With it would. Once you turn it sideways, it look better when you got it face up like that.
I don't know shit.
Yeah, see, that's better like that when you got it like that.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie, that's live when it's like that. Yes, sir. So you got the, you just got. I broke the. I broke it fast.
Yeah, I ain't break my fast yet, man. But it's called gravy, baby.
Let me ask you this, then. Let me ask you this. We'll go to One Life to Live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to One Life to Live. I'm going when I first went to Joe Keegan State Jail,
Well, damn.
right? Back in the game, Top Street.
Well, damn.
And when I first got introduced to Islam, Charlie Wolf, shout out to Charlie Wolf, he from Studewood. But Charlie Wolf was like, he was like, man, like what like he he used to do Juma on Fridays, all that. He was my celly, actually. Not celly like we was in individual cell, but we was in the dorm cubicles. So bam, Charlie, well, bunks, not even cubicles. But Charlie Wall used to always be on this little thing. He'd look down. He'd be like, "Man, what I see you on your Bobby." He's like, "Man, the same thing that's over there is over here. Like, ain't nothing gonna change, baby. Like, you can read, what I'm saying, read a couple of things." That's how I got introduced to Islam. Got introduced to Islam so cold. You see what that say? It say I'm Muslim. I got it tatted on my arm right there.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? When I came home from state jail, I'm 18 years old. I came home from state jail. I had got a tat on my arm. I'm doing my salats, all that. You know what I'm saying? How you get introduced to Islam?
I got introduced to Islam first through Malik Malik from the faculty.
R.I.P. Malik. Nah, that's what's
Big
up.
Malik from the faculty. I went to his house one day, and his old man ordered a chicken pizza, and I bust out laughing and started talking shit. I no pizza. I said no chicken pizza. Nobody said no chicken pizza. Ain't no chicken pizza. I ain't never heard nobody eating chicken on a pizza. It's like 1990. It's like 93. And
Damn.
Maliko, man, he had to like I got on the kufi, he had the kufi on his head, and you know, and he wasn't finna let us order no pepperoni pizza. And it startled me, but when I ate the pizza, I was like, damn, this shit, this I ain't gonna lie, the chicken kind of hidden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of hidden. I ain't never had chicken on a pizza. I had beef, I had pepperoni. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it kind of left a stain on my brain. And then that's 93. So when I get locked up in 97, I got locked up in Atlanta. I'm in DeKalb County. And the library cart come around, and it was never no Bibles. I'm looking at my dorm. I got one dude. It's like an open day room type of dorm with the stairs and the two rows. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching a dude in the second row in the corner.
Yeah.
He doing his salats. He know what I'm saying. He on his dean every day. He throwed off. Don't get me wrong. He all the way throwed off.
Yeah.
He probably was looking at the most time, but I'm watching him doing his salats. You know what I'm saying? So one day the library card came by, and I was like, damn, you know what? I can't get no Bible. So God give me a Quran, and then it was over after that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I seen people in my life, you know what I'm saying, that embraced Islam, and I always wondered, why they acted the way they acted. And, it's just me. I seen the discipline and the fact that it was like, they say the Bible teach you, somebody slap you, you turn the other cheek. The Quran teach you, you don't turn the cheek, you slap them back. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of felt that, there's
No,
a lot of things in
naturally, you
Christianity that
gonna
make
snap
me.
them back.
Yeah, yeah, there's
Shit.
a lot of things in Christianity that you know me, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things in Christianity that make me say, hold on, that don't fit with what I feel on the inside of me, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I talked to a imam in there. I talked to imam when I got back, I got extradited back from Atlanta back to Houston. And when I got extradited back to Houston, I had already took my shahada, you know what I'm saying? And I got named. I talked to an imam that was with the Islamic Greater Society of Houston, And and I messed with him when I got out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just I've been on it ever since. It's crazy. My wife was daughter to the oldest. He was the eldest out of the Nation of Islam. He older than Farrakhan, and he taught Farrakhan. And every year, picking him up for holidays, he always, what I'm saying, drop that game on me, and I just been embracing it. You know what I'm saying? To be learning from somebody that's over Farrakhan, that's older than Farrakhan, that what I'm saying, that's just giving me the game straight up. I just embracing it. I took a lesson to it, and it just so happened that I married somebody that grew up, what I'm saying, Muslim. So
Nah, that's what's up. I ain't gonna even lie. That because you ain't even get it from no penitentiary. So Malik and them, they were born into Christianity.
I don't know when his
I
daddy
mean, not
changed.
Christianity. They were born into Islam.
I don't know when his daddy when they made a change or if he made a change or if they was born, but I know that's the first man I ever seen embrace Islam. Just what I'm saying, in arm's reach.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because I know, I know what I just gotta ask you this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you this. I ain't even gonna ask you this. I'm gonna show you
Damn.
this. I'm gonna show you this. What this mean to you?
Oh man, that mean everything to me, man. My T Jones arranged those caskets. That's my grandmother's funeral home. My mama took the picture. And it mean everything to me, really. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is, we were supposed to have an album called Resurrection that same year.
Nah, for real.
Half dead,
Half
half
dead.
dead resurrection. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And my mama took that picture. She called me and she said, "Them people up here and they finna do this." I say, "Well, they up there. You better get paid. You better take the damn picture. Take a good picture too." You know what I'm
Nah, for
saying? My
real.
T Jones, R.I.P. to my T Jones, one of the realest. She the realest in the game. They came to our funeral home. They could have went to any funeral home. You know what I'm saying? My mama arranged the caskets and took the picture. They could have had whoever they was with take the picture. You know what I'm saying? But they let her do it because she is who she is. She was the king of Third Ward. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, for real.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie though, Wood. I kind of feel like a lot of people be sleeping on Wood as far as the H time like culture type shit. Now, I'm gonna go what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying? I remember back when I was locked up, even before I was locked up. I be like, nigga, my nigga Wood, nigga, he screwed up click, nigga, so screwed up click was popping, you know what I'm saying? But
Yes, sir.
you had your forefronts, the names, but then you had the people that just didn't really get the popularity vote out of that, but they was original screwed up click members, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And they were
sir.
like, yeah, man, my nigga Wood, he screwed up click with a woo. And the nigga can rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like, he hard. And a damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, in it. What was your mind state at during that album cover time? Because I think the Resurrection came, what, like 94? When that Resurrection came out? That was
That
like, no,
was
that
that was
was
96.
96, yeah, 96. Houston was starting to really rise, but Ghetto Boys, all that was really still, you know what I'm saying? The thing, what screwed up click or screw music wasn't popping like that then. What was Wood at as a youngster, you know what I'm saying, right back then in that time? Just running through the streets of Third Ward, the Most City, all
Yeah.
that.
At that time, me and my mama was staying on Delano, and I was staying with Johnny Palmer on Grace and them Street, on Grace and Smith and them Street on some more way. And I was just going back and forth from my mama house to Johnny Palmer. Johnny Palmer was the CEO of Johnny Palmer Entertainment, and he actually had us, what I'm saying, built the studio in his little side. He had two extra rooms, and he built the studio in one room, and the other room was my room. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be just going from hustling the Third Ward to chilling in Mo City. You know what I'm saying? Just running back and forth. And at that time, that's what I was doing. I was just meandering, trying to find myself, hustling, still doing music, trying my best to do music. You know what I'm saying? But more stuff in the streets than in the music.
I'm gonna tell you something you told me, right? You told me that We going back and forth on the Texas game. He said, okay, so what's this? This the off camera jelly or what the fuck? So this the on camera wood, you know what I'm saying? Woo the woo, nigga. Cause you a goddamn fool, nigga. You come off like a goddamn bully. Then you get on the camera and be all professional. Oh yeah, you know, I used to woo 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 woo. But then in person, when you get to see it, it's like, man, this nigga crazy the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck Wood was going through back then? That's what I'm saying. Cause I know you was outside and you was doing all kind of shit, nigga.
Man, that's it's crazy you mentioned that when that album when they took that Ghetto Boys picture, we supposed to be doing our music, nigga. I had caught I had caught the bus to Mo City
Yeah.
on my birthday, pulled up in Marge's barbershop, and I
Uh
it's
oh.
like, I was already on the run. That at that point in time I was on the run. You know what I'm saying? When I went to jail in Atlanta, that's was from
Yeah.
me being on the run. That was after effects of me being on the run. I got caught up down there. But I was on the run like people be talking about. I'm on the run for so many years and so many. This was really I was on $100,000 bond. I was on the run. I was supposed to get 88 years and end up getting 8 months. A nigga stole my rap name and said he was Wood. A nigga in jail, Top Street say he would, and everybody like, no. He think he can say he would because he heard while we on the chain going through the court, the holdovers in the courtroom, he heard them people try to give me 88 years. So he thought I was just out of there.
Let me ask you this then. Let me fuck that. I gotta say. Let me ask you this then, because I want Wood to goddamn me. I want motherfuckers to know who Wood is. Cause we was locked up together at Top Street, right? Yeah.
Right?
And I was on that third floor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even they gave me, it's just they just called me for committee and told me, hey, you're a trustee. Bam, cool. I'm gonna take it. Let me get the hell up out this wild ass door. But you up there.
Yeah.
I ain't never participated in no SmackDown Fridays. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that shit. How you
Yeah.
just go in, just brand new? I'm finna go SmackDown Friday. We wrestling all this old kind of shit. Like, I want to go into that mentality of Wood. Like, how you just jumping in doing
Man.
that? Cause
Man,
I'm not doing no shit like that. I'm not finna be wrestling, playing with you niggas like that. You doing it off
it
the
is
muscle,
what it is, man. When you that's one thing about, you claim to be the king or you claim to be whoever you are.
huh?
You know what I'm saying? You got to embody it. And I'm not no pushover ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Anything y'all want to do, we can do it right here. If I bump my head, I bump my head. You bump your head, you bump your head. But we
Huh?
not finna be just, you know what I'm saying? We not just finna be like y'all this and we that. It's north side, south side shit, blood, crip shit, all type of shit going on in there. But me, I'm gonna have fun. So, if we can go all the way there, we can go all the way there. But shit, we was wrestling, nigga. We was
Having fun.
my
Shit.
my
Let's do it.
elbows, both my elbows are completely crunched up. They are not elbows. They are crunched up from hitting the side of the bunk and hitting the concrete. Both
Yeah.
my elbows are crunched up. This right here is crunched up.
Nah, for
But
real.
it's just we be playing. You get out of line, and somebody want to test you. Shit, or we just recreation. You know what I'm saying? You be hearing them little niggas talking about them little rappers. They be talking trash. You talking about, well, we can wreck. It ain't nothing but a little recreation. But what we was really doing, we was every Friday, nigga. I'm talking about sweating. And if they could see it, nigga, it's by 8 niggas, and we just going at it. Everything.
What you think about rappers?
Swinging, body slamming, everything.
What you think about rappers fighting on camera today? Like, 'cause
They ain't got
we
nothing.
can do it. We can do it.
They
Like,
don't got nothing. Don't none of them. All them be talking about line up and run that. They don't. None of them. They
cause
don't got
one
nothing.
thing for certain, two things for sure. This what I do know. See, this what a motherfucker try to make it be. They'll try to make it be like, oh no, I ain't giving you no clout. One thing I know about Wood, you will do it. Fuck it, nigga. You want to squabble, we squabble. Shit. And do how you
I
want to do it.
I go to the unit. I get the biggest nigga in here. As soon as he step out of line, I'ma slide him, and then my name gonna run around the whole unit, and I ain't got to do nothing. That's just who I am.
Yeah.
Man, I had a little partner named Lil Chuck, Charles William, Lil Arthur. He my brother partner. My nigga is maybe 5 foot, maybe 135. When this nigga, he a third ward nigga. When that nigga was in a unit and he ran a whole unit and he was the smallest nigga on the unit. And before that's me, it's me as a kid looking up to him because he my
Yeah,
brother best friend. When I heard this nigga ran the whole unit, I say, shit, well, when I get down there, it's gonna be a cakewalk.
yeah,
I
hell
find
yeah.
the biggest country nigga, the bullet, especially the bully. That's the one I bully. I bullied the bully. I robbed the robber. I jacked the jacker. I am not an actor.
Nah, for real. Hell yeah, like a
I don't
motherfucker.
I don't find nobody smart. You ain't never seen me find nobody smarter than me. That's why you be hearing me with this little bullshit. People be talking about it. I don't even fuck with them people like that because come on, bro. I'm 5'9", 5'9", 250. I go with niggas 6'4" and I murder them. BJ done seen me slide a white boy on a basketball court, knock him out one blow. People done seen me do this. I'm talking about relentless, just this on a occurrence every time, same thing. I don't really have fights. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
It
I'm gonna tell
ain't
you that. I'm gonna tell you why I said that though, because I know for a fact you're not gonna start no shit. You know what I'm saying? You'll finish something. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna
yes, sir.
start nothing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. And I know that you be really on some unity, some black man shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to educate people, all this and that. You know what I'm saying? I realized that. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask you that though. But let me ask you this: what do you feel like standing up for a country for some shit you ain't got nothing to do with?
Um, my whole family went to the military. Whole family, granddaddy, uncles, daddy, cousins. I just got in
Mine
trouble.
too.
I ain't go. I just got in trouble. I ain't go. Everybody went to the army. Everybody in my family went to the army or the navy. I
It
ain't
was
go. I just ain't go. I ain't make it.
it was a point in time in my life I felt like this. Matter of fact, this is recently, like some years before this stuff going on right now. I be encouraging people. I be like, bro, like if you at a point in your life you don't know what to do, you know what I'm
Go
saying,
do
and
it.
you kind of stuck, man, go to the military, bro. Them people gonna
Go
take
do it.
care of you. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna get your paper. You gonna
You
get
gonna
your
get your
paper. You
paper,
gonna get your medical, your health, all that shit that you need.
and when
Your
you come
housing,
back,
your education. You gonna get
and
all
when
that
you
you
come
need.
back, guess what? A lot of your friends and this and that, they
You gonna
probably
be
gonna
out
be on drugs. They mind gonna be gone, or they gonna be dead,
be out of
or they gonna be on their shit. One of the two.
they
It's a
gonna be
different
out of
walk
there.
of life. But what you think
Yeah.
about now? Making that statement. Same, you stand the same way?
No, I ain't. I don't. I seen that. I seen. Remember that one football player, that white boy, that gung ho white boy,
Yeah.
quit football to go to the military. Went right over there and died.
Yeah, 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 yeah. For the
Went,
Arizona Cardinals. I think he played for
went.
the Cardinals
Yes,
or whatever. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
sir. Went
yeah.
right. He went right over there and
I know
died. That's
exactly what
all I
you're
don't
talking
believe.
about.
I believe in energy, frequency, and vibrations, and I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't start like you say. You see me. I don't start no shit. I'll finish it, but I believe in energy, frequency, and vibrations. It don't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't believe in. I'm finna go over here and save. I seen this one. I seen a whole bunch of times where somebody go try to stop some people from fighting and being the one to get killed,
That's a fact.
and they could have let them fight.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna play something for you right quick. I want you to tell me your opinion on this. Hold on. Tell me your opinion on this. I gotta get your opinion on this. Cause you know how we ride, we're gonna ride on this here. I gotta get your opinion on this one though. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get your opinion on this here. Cause I know you got
Drink with your
something
boy.
about this. Drink with your boy. I'm gonna play something right quick. I want you to tell me your opinion on this. This Candace Owen, this is who we was just already talking about earlier. I asked you about it. Did you know her? You say you never heard of her. Well, here she go right here. She been in the
Hello
game.
and welcome. If you have been on the internet over the last week, you've probably seen a lot of people posting about the Tulsa race riots, which is interesting. You know, it feels like right now we're doing Black History in June, and of course it's relative because everything that has to do with racial injustice is relevant today. People want to dig up history and talk about it. So you know what? Today, I'm going to dig up some history and I'm going to talk about it. I have an event, a Black History event that I would like to discuss on my show today, and it is the Tuskegee experiment. How many of you guys are familiar with that? It was actually officially called the Tuskegee study of untreated syphilis in the Negro male. And this study began in 1932, and it was conducted by the United States Public Health Service, which is a division, by the way, of the Department of Human Health Services, and also the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC. The purpose of the study was to observe the natural history of untreated syphilis, but that is not what the Black Americans that were enrolled in the study were told. Our government decided to enroll 600 impoverished Black sharecroppers from Alabama, 399 of them which had syphilis. And they told them, the government came and said, we're going to give you free health care. We're here to help. I love it. The government is always here to help. They didn't give them any information pertaining to their diagnosis, and of course, they were not actually there to help. While they were told they were going to be treated for bad blood, which was kind of a catchphrase for a bunch of things, it could have been for fatigue, it could have been for anemia, they actually just wanted to watch these men die. That was the purpose.
Coronavirus. Let me keep going.
Penicillin became widely available in 1943. So all they had to do was offer these participants a pill, penicillin, and they would have been treated. They would have been fine, but they did not want to treat them. They knew it was effective. They could have saved lives. Instead, they watched them. They told them, by the way, that the experiment was only going to last for 6 months. The study we're doing is going to last for 6 months, the government said. We're here to help. 6 months. It didn't last for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Began in 1932. It went on until 1972. These men were dying. They were going blind. Some of them were going crazy, and nobody said anything. In fact, and this is to me the sickest piece of the entire story,
Watch this.
some of them went to their private doctors. I don't know what's going on, doctor. I'm sick. I don't know what's going on. I'm going blind. I'm going crazy. And our government contacted their private doctors and said, hey, don't treat these guys. We're actually observing them. They're a part of a study that they don't know that they're in, so please don't treat them. So doctors knew that their patients had syphilis, knew that they had to solve for that syphilis. They knew that they could have given them a pill and saved their lives, and they declined to do so because our government told them not to. Wow.
I ain't gonna lie. She said a mouthful.
Okay.
I look at that.
Now think about the COVID and everybody who went to get the shot. Everybody,
I went and got the
every
shots. What you saying?
everybody. I feel bad for people who got the shot.
Oh shit. Okay, that was
Okay,
2020, 6 years
now
later.
now let me ask you one question. Now let me ask you a question.
Okay, come on with it.
What has the government ever gave you for free your whole life?
Cheese. They gave you niggas
You still
cheese.
had to go. You paid for that when you went to walk and you had to walk and get it and pack that big ass box back home. They ain't bring it to you.
Right?
You had to go to
Come on with it.
church house to get it, right?
Yeah. They gave you
They,
shots.
they,
What about the shots? They gave you shots to go to school. Nigga, you gotta take shots to go to
it ain't
school.
none of that shit free. None of that's free, sir.
Are we talking about free
What
or are we
they,
talking about somebody helping us?
what have they gave you free? They gave your ass that jail cell. They gave it to me too.
That's right.
I,
They ain't really getting that because you
the
gotta work for that
city of
sales.
the city of Houston, Texas, is that's all they had ever gave us. So why they gonna give you something here in 2019, 2019 in the beginning of the recession? Why they gonna give you something that's gonna be good for you? You know they say 73.9% of the people who passed away, what they passed away from since they had their shot was the shot, and that's the man who clarified the shot. That's out of his mouth. 73.9, not 100%. 73.9.
Yeah,
So that mean
listen.
that mean that other 20 something 30 was gonna pass anyway. They was on the way out the door anyway. That's horrible, bro. We are casualties. We are mere a mere project. So look at the situation. You got. Remember I told you in '93, right? I
Yeah,
learned Islam from Malik Daddy, right? I
yeah,
read some information from Farrakhan. I don't fool with Farrakhan because he didn't go to my father-in-law name is Amos Muhammad. He didn't go to Amos Muhammad's funeral when he passed away, and he didn't say nothing, and he didn't do nothing, and he was the eldest member. And I think you're supposed to look for the
yeah,
eldest member. So I don't suit with Farrakhan in no way, form, or fashion. But he had made some allegations that he has been on a spaceship. This is Farrakhan, man, crazy. And he made allegations that in '93 he said in 2018 the white man would be extinct. He said this in '93. He said in 2018 the white man would be extinct. So boom, COVID come in 2019. What was that showing you? What is that? If he said exactly that, so they already put up some Planned Parenthood and all other type of shit to slow down beforehand. But boom, here we
yeah,
come right now. Boom, 2019 COVID. When it first came out, we was capping. It can't kill us. It wasn't strong enough to kill black people. It was killing Chinese and white folks on it. Wasn't even killing black people. Couldn't even touch us at first. They had to turn it up. They had to turn it up a notch so it can kill us.
yeah.
Okay, the
I
CDC.
see.
Look at the CDC. Why is every person in the CDC with a power position have dual citizenship with Israel and United States? Now you answer me that, partner.
Nah, I feel you.
Every head of
Yeah,
the CDC, at every caliber of the CDC, at every point you go to the top,
yeah.
they have dual
No, you
citizenship.
absolutely. I agree.
They have dual
And
citizenship with America and Israel. And look where we at right now. Look what we got going on right now.
make you say, and
Don't
then
make
make
me.
you say, damn.
I've been knowing.
Are, are,
I've been.
are the U.S. troops? If the troops go fight, are we going to fight for the United States, or are we going to fight for Israel right now? Because it feels like Israel controlling the United
I'm
States.
talking about. And I've been
That's crazy.
been knew the CDC was on that. Come on, bro. I'm not taking a shot. I'm not nobody in my family. You're not taking. We're not taking nothing. Y'all not giving me nothing. I ain't sticking nothing on my nose. If I can't spit on that motherfucker, put the paper right there. Let me spit on it, and you tell me if I got it. I can't do that. You're not touching me. You're not. You're not putting nothing in me. You ain't never gave the black man nothing. You all do is take. Politicians take. That's what their job is to take and get paid.
Nah, that's a fact. Let me ask you this: since we talking about Farrakhan, right? So you're not a big Farrakhan guy.
Nope. He why Malcolm gone. He got Malcolm bumped out.
Oh man, watch this.
Jesse Jackson got Martin bumped out.
Oh no, we not do that. Come on, bro, don't do
Don't
that,
do
dog.
what?
Jesse got Malcolm bumped
He
off.
was right there. Everybody had on ties, must get shot. What you
Let me
saying?
okay. So look,
The the the,
let's go here.
the CIA
Listen to
already
this.
told on everybody. The CIA.
Listen to this.
So
Listen to
Malcolm
this.
is dead.
I already heard
We
this.
all were hurt. At least I can speak for myself. But then the worst hurt was Malcolm going to
They
Wallace.
got this music playing on here.
So Malcolm raised it to a moral issue. But then he's going to the white man. He's going to the white man. He came here to Chicago and went to Cups in it. When has Cups in it been a friend of black people?
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, they playing that music and all of those stuff there, but he basically saying, like, to me, what I took out of it. They got music, but this is a bunch of clips of this though. But he basically saying to me, like, so somebody asked if Islam did kill him, so what? Like,
He knew he was next up. Would you? It don't matter. It don't matter. Kobe helicopter gotta hit the ground. I want to be the king of LA. It don't matter. Kobe helicopter gotta hit the ground. I don't care. I want to be the
so
king of
what's the
LA.
more?
Huh?
So So you saying in life? So let me ask you this, because a lot of people, like I was the type of person I heard that when he say that, but like I don't know Malcolm personally. I don't know Malcolm personally, but Farrakhan, he preached some good stuff though. Can we agree on that? Do Farrakhan
He
give
works
some good
for the
messages?
white man. He is not. He cannot be totally who he want to be. I can't take it from him. I
So he
can't
got
take it
stream.
from
See the
Obama. It's like me trying to take something from Obama on what he really is and what he truly is. These people cannot do what they supposed to do, my nigga. They just mouthpieces.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
See
I
what
ain't gonna
happened when
disagree with that.
he got out. You see what happened when Farrakhan and started talking about somebody guilty, this don't happen, and at Nipsey's funeral, and they took him out there. Why? How could they take him out? Because he worked for him. He been with them. He got Malcolm out the way. Sorry, it's ugly. Sorry. If you up next, and somebody got to get out the way, what you gonna do? It's an ugly world out here,
I agree
Bubba.
with that.
It's an ugly world. Out here.
What you think about?
I
What you
studied.
think
I
about?
studied under. You know what I'm saying? I had when I was like when you see me in Top Street, I was getting Pampers in the mail, Pampers from this man.
Yeah,
Dumbass talking about he been on a spaceship with the aliens. Man, crazy. Farrakhan,
Farrakhan said that though.
man said that man and said it verbally and typed it with his own hands.
What if he have though? How you know he didn't?
I don't know what type he explained his spaceship and he said he got on that motherfucker with the aliens. I say, boy, that nigga crazy.
Cause look, I'm gonna say this. Look, check this out. This is crazy. So you done been on a plane, airplane before. You know, you get on a plane, you fly to. I'm gonna just say you fly to Georgia, right? Georgia's probably about a 2.5 hour flight, something like that. Okay, bam. So you know in a car it's gonna take 14, 15 hours to drive in a car. Man, do you know how long it take for a missile? I got a point where I'm going. Talking about the aliens. Do you know how long it take for a missile to get from Russia, South Korea to America? 30 minutes. We're gonna be there about 25, 30 minutes. I'll be there. Coming from North Korea, Russia. This tells me what kind of intelligence do y'all have to know how to travel that fast? Only thing that we know can move at the speed of light is alien. Like that's something that we Back to the Future. That's the speed of light. They got some intelligence from somewhere in something.
Yeah, yeah. This is
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. That's what I feel like Trump and them. I don't feel like they operating under like that's a coat, bro. I feel like they in coats. The masonry, all these symbols, signs, and all that, bro. That stuff means something, bro. And it's been in our face for a long time, and they've been trying to pull it off for a long time, bro. I think he was one of the ones trying to pull it off. He just didn't succeed. They trying to get one whole world under their beliefs, and that's just it. They trying to control everything. Like how, like just think about this. This is why I say I separated. This is why I respect Candace Owens and a lot of people that turn from the MAGA. Now I don't look at you as racist no more. I look at you as a human. Like you just have an opinion. We can agree to disagree. But like, how can you tell this person in a whole nother country that's in charge of his country, his culture, that now the next person that be a leader over there, I gotta approve it. What? Damn. That's like a nigga telling you now, the next time you do this and this and that, I gotta approve of it. You gonna be like, man, you got me messed up. Who you supposed to be?
boy. Hey, say that man say it's the Gulf of America. He done took 13. He took 13 cartel people and locked them up in America. After just think about it, he said first you say this the Gulf of America. Then he go to they over to their country and take 13 of the top cartel and lock them up. This is
Yeah,
months ago. This ain't got nothing to do with the
yeah,
news what's going on right. This is months ago. This is what he done.
yeah.
Venezuela.
Man, yeah.
He think he the president of the world, and
And they let him in
that
there.
that can get us to where you saying where you think the world at right now. That can get us to that point because
They let the wrong person in there.
think
He gonna manipulate
he
everything.
think he the president of the world, Craig. The whole world, Craig.
I'm gonna tell you what's even more frightening for me. I hope he. I don't think he like this, but he might be. So what? He 80. What? He 80 some years old. Might be 80. 80. I know he in the 80s.
Yeah.
He know for a fact, unless he knows something I don't know. Man, you ain't gonna be here too much longer anyway. Shit, yeah. So what if I just be like, well, fuck it, since I know I'm finna go, I'm finna take everybody with me. Shit. What if he just old honorary motherfucker like that? Fuck it, I'm finna go and fire one of these nukes. Once the doctor tell me that I'm finna be such and such, guess what? I'm gonna go and press this button.
Now
Cause
he
I
part of that group. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett has had 7 or maybe 8.
how you ain't getting no Amber Alert, nigga?
Cause I don't got it. I don't want no Amber Alert. I ain't got nothing.
Everybody supposed to get an Amber Alert. Nah, so you saying every phone don't get an Amber
You
Alert?
go on your phone and cut it off like I did. I don't need no.
How you cut it off? I ain't know you
You
can cut
go
that
to
off.
settings and cut it out. Anyway, before I was rude and interrupted,
Man, you can't cut no Amber Alert. All right,
yes you
go.
can.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm listening.
I
Go. I'm
forgot what I was
listening.
finna say because you made me mess up.
My bad. Go. No, you was talking about Trump and
Okay, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett
Warren Buffett.
has had 7 heart surgeries. Who do you think he get his heart from? I want you to name me the age, the sex, and the race of who you think he get his heart from.
Boy, you just went deep. Probably get it from black people. We get it from niggas. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
gonna think from probably from the race.
he's had 7 heart surgeries. I think this one's gonna be his 8th, and he's gotten his heart from a 17 to a 21-year-old young black male every time. See, you'll be on the list. You'll be on the list like my homeboy Big Mark, R.I.P. Mark Reed, Anthony Reed, Mark Reed. You'll be on the list waiting for a heart, and he'll get a text message out of nowhere, bloop, bloop, that somebody that see when you go on your license and you put donor on your license, you don't know what you're doing. They have people out here doing a whole lots of things right now, blood, organs, all
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
things.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Now you said now when I Google it, which I know if he's smart, he's not gonna put that he's not he's got control with Google. You can't Google how many heart surgeries he's had, but information a bad son of a gun, and I wouldn't want to put it out there how many heart surgeries I done had. But I mean, he got plenty of money. You don't think this man trying to keep himself alive?
Uh,
Well, give me another heart then if you saying it's bad.
yes, sir. And
So wait, time out. So that's why you saying on the back of the driver's license, when you go fill out your license, they say, "Do you want to donate any organs?" That ain't it. They just taking it.
don't be no donor. You volunteering. You raising your hand. They know your blood. They know your. Oh, he got O type. Oh yeah, he got authentic blood type. O type. Let's go get him right now. Car accident happened 3 a.m. Like that. Like that should be happening in Las Vegas and California. Car hit somebody. The what was it? A dumpster. A dumpster hit somebody at 3 a.m. Or the dumpster supposed to be in the pound. The dumpster supposed to be in a pound. It ain't even in a pound. It's on the street 3 a.m. Run right until somebody kills somebody that's on that list. These people not playing, bro. They've been doing this. Placenta,
Nah,
the
for
black
real.
girls going to get all these surgeries. They taking stuff. They yeah, you want your boot, you want BBL. We gonna take this on it from your ass. Why we taking the BBL? Crazy shit in the world, bro.
What you think about Trump?
So, but
I ain't
that's
even gonna
why
say
I
Trump.
was saying Warren Buffett. But see, if Trump getting in one of them positions, he in that same crew. He gonna call up a heart.
I know he in the same. He got to be in the same crew. What you think about though? What you think about Like they've been showing, they got a viral little video of Trump and them praying in the White House. Everybody got their hands on them in the Oval Office, and like praying over Trump. Then you got in the military, you got nationalists or whatever they call it in the military. Certain little groups, they feel like, oh, we're living in the end time. We got to go fight over here for Israel because this is what the Bible says, and Trump is anointed, and like we gotta go do this. like, like when this is
I didn't see
literally
this
what they
picture.
said.
That shit crazy. I didn't see it.
Oh no, I get you right now. I'll
I
show it
didn't
to you.
see it.
Hold on, I'll show it to you.
You know,
I
he
ain't
a
even
clown. He a clown to me though. You know, so I really don't. All the shenanigans everybody be on him about. I was one of the ones. I took the SBA loan. I took the PPP loan. I took the EIDL loan because I wrote. And hey, when I was in that same joint though, when I read the Quran, I read a book.
yeah,
I read a book, and it said in the book it was talking about Trump, and it said that Trump committed chapter 11 3 times and chapter 13 filed bankruptcy. Chapter 13 twice. So that was in 1997, 96, 97, right? And I read a book about
yeah,
Trump in DeKalb County, in Decatur, Georgia. I read a book about Trump, and it says he he did chapter 13 3 times, chapter 11 twice. And he gave Ivanka and Ivana, his wife and his daughter, he gave him all his money and then filed bankruptcy. So if I read this about him in '97, when he got in office, what I said, I'm gonna get that money with him. I'm with him. I'm with him because I know OPM, other people's money. That's how he. That's how he go. That's how he get in the game. Damn,
Honored to come before your presence today,
I ain't see that.
lifting up the arms of our president. We pray for your continued blessing and favor to rest
when have they
upon him.
ever done
We
this?
pray
Hell
for
no.
wisdom from heaven to flood his heart, his mind, and Lord, you will guide him in these challenging times that we're facing today. I pray for your grace and your protection over him. I pray for your grace and protection over our troops and all of our men and women serving in our armed forces. And Father, we just pray you'll continue.
When have they ever done
And they
this?
got color folks in there too.
yes, yes. Yeah.
We gonna self proclaim it. We gonna self proclaim and self anoint this nigga. This nigga not. He don't have an anointed. He don't got an anointed bone in his body.
No, Lindsey Graham, it's a couple other ones. They already that
Color
came out and
folks.
said that Trump is anointed by God, by Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
God
I bet.
to be the president right now and go fight this war.
Yeah.
That's how I know the war not finna stop. It's finna get worse and worse.
This country has been here for 300 years, and all 288 we've been at war. We ain't had 12 years of chilling. We ain't had 12 years of even the 12 years we was in a cold war. All we do is be in other people's business. We ain't never fought behind our own fault.
So all we do is get in other people's
I
business.
said,
That tell me right there they trying to dictate
you
the
gonna
war.
go, we gonna go over here and Debo and Bullet and see what we can come up with.
But you know what's
Vietnam,
crazy? I mean,
Vietnam, Vietnam. You know what was in Vietnam?
what's that?
Nothing. Guess what was in Guam? Right next door to Vietnam in Guam. They had
What's that?
heron, boy, poppy fields, boy. And guess where the military was? And guess where the military was at?
Yeah,
Guess what the military was
yeah.
at? They was right there posted by the poppy fields in Guam. However many poppy fields in Guam, they had military setups right next to it. While they were fighting a fake,
Frank Lucas is
why
supposed
they
to bringing some of it back.
why they were fighting a
Oh,
fake
shit.
war. Nah, he was getting it. He was getting it from Vietnam, but they was getting it from
Yeah,
Guam. They was doing the same thing Frank Lucas was doing.
yeah.
Them bushes and them Clintons, they got property in certain countries that had that type of stuff too.
Say that man. Look,
Vietnam was for Heron. That was for Heron. They said, okay, well, the Desert Storm, what that was about. Come on, man. Same thing this about. Oil
look.
and gas and gold.
That that's crazy. Cause when you talk about Vietnam, see my old man was in the Vietnam
Oh,
War, right? And I got an uncle, bro. Look, time out. No, this is much crazier. I think it was the Korean War. My uncle, my dad's oldest brother. It's a settlement out there right now, bro. It was a certain military base where they was supposed to own it, like this during like the racist days, bro. They couldn't drink certain water or something back then,
Mm,
but they found out that stuff got in their system. The water was bad or something. Same thing with Vietnam. They put that Agent Orange out there.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like, God damn, population balance. It could be the same coat that we talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a coat. I don't think it's no like the U.S. government. I don't think it's the government. I think it's like, okay, bam, you're gonna go. We'll go clicks. We're gonna go clicks, right? Or same thing, gangs, Crips, Bloods, BDs, whatever. It's like even though you had this gang, they all supposed to be repping under one. You got certain cliques within the gang. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And it
it's called politics. The white man created it.
politics, bro, and that's what's
It's
going
in
on in the
it's in
government,
everywhere.
bro.
It's in the church. It's in the schoolhouse. It's in everywhere you go. It's politics. It's gonna be. And this what Amos Muhammad told me. He said politics is a pile of tricks, fat homosexuals, and they are trying to offset the momentum of the black man. That's what it was all created for. Politics.
What you think
Whole
about
bunch of politics.
what you think
A
about
pile of tricks.
well, let's go to music. Let's go to music. What you think about music when people, rap about certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? They put that stuff out into the world, to the atmosphere, especially the music that we've been kind of encountering these days with the sliding and the you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
hear
they
some
got it,
stuff now
bro.
these days,
They got it.
it's horrific.
I hate to say it, but when they made Easy E a superstar. When they made Spice One a superstar, they made Boys in the Hood. They made Menace to Society. They tricked us, my nigga. They tricked.
Who, the Jews? Same people we talking about?
Hey man, they're the same people. They own everything. They own the schools, the government, the banks, the movies, the radio. That's all one. That's all one group. You started talking about it's a clique. They all one group. You tripping? They all one group.
And these are the same people that we going to war with, right?
Hey,
We
hey,
going to war
hey, hey, hey,
with.
hey, hey, man. I seen movies. I seen movies and I seen real life where the same people selling the guns sell guns to both countries. Same people selling the bombs sell the bombs to both countries.
For
Even
real.
right here, even right here, Chicago be going up like you think you had Malcolm. I mean, you had Farrakhan and you got Obama, two most powerful black men in the country, and Chicago still has the murder capital of the United States.
That's crazy.
How much control? We talked about before that I said they only let them do what they can let them do. They can't be who they really want to be. How can the world be run by Obama and Farrakhan at the same time in Chicago? Man, they could have went through there and told everybody, man, just get the guns up. We ain't gonna get nobody no case. They did it in California. Put out a barrel, put out a barrel at the park and let everybody come throw the guns in the barrel at the park in California.
Yeah, that's crazy. Here, just throw it to me. No, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something else though. Watch this here. Go somewhere else with you. Epstein, right? Like everything that be in your face is crazy, bro. Like the Jews, like we saying they one people. They control the rap game. Look at Leo Cohen. Leo Cohen, Jew. You know what I'm saying? He on YouTube. Yeah. Just look at everything they own. Time out. Look at Epstein, Jew. The biggest case in America right now is a Jew. With all the files and all that, the man's a Jew.
All right, now watch this.
And
I'm finna tie in Epstein with the CDC and the COVID.
okay, come on with it.
Epstein trial, beginning the Epstein trial was on a Friday. COVID started on Monday. The first thing closed was Hollywood. Not the 24-hour fitness. Hollywood. First thing closed.
I ain't gonna lie, that's deep. Hold on, let me look. Man, hold on.
Epstein. Google Epstein file when the first 100
when did
when it was
the
154
Epstein
names.
trial start?
It was 154 names, and that was March 17th. March 19th is when COVID started.
Wow. That's crazy. Jeffrey Epstein never stood trial for the federal sex trafficking charges brought against him in 2019 as he died. No, but I'm saying wow because of the 2019. All this stuff because the coronavirus hit late 2019
It,
and
it
2020 it
hit
just took over.
3 days after the court date was what I'm telling you, boy.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm looking
Three
at it.
days, boy. Just like
Epstein
just
was
like COVID.
convicted in 2021. Yeah. So all that time, 2020, he was fighting it all that, and the world was shut down because this nigga was over. This dude was over here.
Come on, man. Now watch this here. Epstein had $5 billion. He had a estate with
That
$5 billion.
is crazy.
He had a estate
Yeah.
with $5 billion with three people's name on it, right? How come
Yeah.
$5 billion? How come it's one point something right now? It went from $5 billion like this last month. This is the last 2 months. The money just gone. He got three people over his estate. He's supposed to be dead. He got three people over his estate.
They say he ain't dead.
Well, that's what I just how he just got his. He just showed you he got his money. He
They
pulled all his
escorted
money.
him back on up out the country, back to Israel.
Man, that man, it showed some people going to Epstein Island the other day, and people got they told they couldn't go over there. They put their cameras over there, and you seen people over there. Nigga look like Epstein.
Do you think that? Let me, because there's some people that think this. Let me ask you this: do you think that Israel
Where his celly, he
is
gone, his
blackmailing
celly
Trump?
gone.
You think
What?
Ishmael blackmailing Trump? They played him for his greed. Like, oh yeah, let's get him in there. He greedy. We're gonna play him for his greed. We done had you on Epstein Island. First it was Diddy. They got Diddy stuff, the sex tape, all that. Wait a minute. Well, let me tell you about your president. Man, if you don't come fight and help do this right here, I'm gonna release the footage.
He don't give a damn. He don't. Trump don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, he'll be like, release it,
Every
huh?
every every day he create more mess and more shit that will make you worry about. He is not worried about that shit. That's why he keeps starting shit. That's what everything is to keep your mind off the trial and the file. It was 154 names. I seen the list when it first came out. This is my area. You know what I'm saying? This is my
You seen
area.
the list?
I seen the list and it was 154 people. They took four people off, and some of the 150 they changed the names.
Who was the most
But
famous name you seen on there? Shit, I want
yeah,
to know.
everybody, all them hoes, this nigga, it was Bill
It's
Gates,
politicians though.
Epstein,
Yeah,
Trump, Bill
yeah,
Gates, Epstein, Trump, one, two, three off the muscle every time.
yeah.
All the people you think, all the same people in Puffy file. Puffy. See, I'm telling you about these people now. See, we're gonna talk about Puffy. We're gonna talk about R. Kelly. We're gonna talk about Bill Cosby. When you messing with the church house money, this is what we gonna do to you. This group of
Yeah,
people you said talking about, just the church house
yeah.
money. Church house money.
You fucking with the
P
church
Diddy,
money. Yeah,
P Diddy, you became a millionaire dancing with them. You can't cut them off. You just ask them, hey man, you ain't gonna pay me no more. All right, cool, shit. All right, I'll take what you gonna give me. That's what you gotta do. Kanye West, same thing. Kanye West, Adidas. Ah, y'all supposed to, if a black CEO and a white CEO is supposed to make the same amount, yeah, it's a new law, nigga. But if you test that law, this is the opposition. This is the outcome.
yeah.
Kanye West, same thing. Bill
I'm looking to see if Jews own Ciroc.
in the uh that Puffy sued and he won. And that's the problem. He won, and he won, and he called him and told him he was gonna kill him. Nigga, I kill you. You can't tell no white boy that. That scare the shit out of white people. A nigga that don't mean nothing to a nigga. Tell a white
Yeah,
boy you gonna kill him, and they think you for real. So what they
nah, for
did,
real.
they burying him and gonna take all his money. He just went against who he came in with. Same thing with Kanye West. Now Bill Cosby on his property. His property is the second largest gas or oil company in the world. The second largest oil company in the world. have bought his neighborhood out. He didn't want to sell his property. That's why they fuck with Bill. Brought up that bullshit. R. Kelly found out he up to 200 million in royalties. They slam R. Kelly. It's all about the bag, Bubba.
Let me ask you this: you ever heard of John Malone?
No, I don't think so. Not right now, right off. Not off the
Okay, let
hand.
me tell you who John Malone is. Cause I be thinking about this, right? John Malone. Let me tell you how many acres this dude owns. This is crazy. I'm gonna Google it right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up here on the screen so y'all can see it. Hold on, John Malone. Watch this. This crazy. I think the man owned like 800 million acres in America. Hold on. I'm finna go somewhere deep because he got to have something to do with something, or unless his face is just unless his face is just he escaped like he just a puppet or just somebody just throw him out there. John Malone on. Hold on. Let me get you. Let me get you right quick. Hold on. Watch this. Cause it made me think. Okay, so he owns 2.2 million acres. All right, so bam. Look at this right here. So John Malone owns. So John Malone is one of the largest private landowners in North America, owning approximately 2.2 million acres of land across the United States. His vast holdings, often referred to as a John Malone, is the largest private landowner in North America with over 2.2 million acres. Right. Okay. So bam. This is how I look at that. Right. I look at like, well, if you own this many, that means your land sit on top of somebody's interstate. Like you got an interstate running across your land. You got schools running across your land. You got hospitals. You may have a downtown in somebody's major city running across your land. You telling me you ain't got nothing to do with the politics in Washington D.C.? Man, please.
You see Bill Gates buying up all the land.
What's crazy? Watch this here though. Bill Gates don't own no more than he own,
I know mine.
unless he low key with it. I look at it. Look, time out. I look at it like the streets, right? You got your niggas that's getting money. Okay, so bam, check this out. Bill Gates, Bill Gates own. Let me show you how many. So Bill Gates owns approximately 275,000 acres of land across the United States, with the vast majority of 250 blah 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 farm and with 250 being farmland. Now that's deep though, because he owns a lot of farmland with people growing
Yeah,
food. He controlling some shit. Say, that's deep. Now I said, okay, you cool, you can own that. I'm gonna control the food though.
he got that. He
But
got that, and you know, him and Kelsey girlfriend Taylor Swift.
yeah,
They they
Taylor Swift,
they bought out apple cider vinegar.
and apple cider vinegar, you drink a shot. It's supposed to help gut health and all that other kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
now what it do now? Now that they
I don't
now that
know.
they been had it since COVID. You can't y'all not paying attention to all the codes. Every
I missed that. I missed that. What?
above
Yeah, I
your head,
missed
right
that.
above y'all nose. So in the last 4 years, it ain't the same. Why would we let them two people get that? Why? Why? And what have they done to it? It ain't.
No, that's crazy.
And then the
Mm.
cap is they're selling it now with a new label. Talking about, oh, we added cayenne, or we added we already know what y'all adding to it, so we gonna add it first right here in the bottle. You can take this bottle and you ain't got to do all that.
Yeah. Hey, what you think? Speaking of the health, though, what you think about? Because we know Jesus, he fasted 40 days, 40 nights, right, without eating.
Yeah,
It sound like you disagree. You agree? We agree on that. I mean, that's what both. That's what I mean. That's what
uh,
history. That's what the books tell
that's what
us.
the book say. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so bam, if he done that, right, then you listen to certain people. You know, we got all kind of social media out now, and people telling us. I know you probably came across one of these videos where, bro, like not eating is the best thing for your stomach and this and that. Like you can go a week without eating, bro, and it's really that hunger pain and everything you feeling is really cleaning your body. It's like making your body get right. Do you think that they kind of sold us something on that? Like, man, fasting is the best thing ever that you can do for your body.
I believe in fasting, so they ain't gotta sell it to me.
What's the longest you ever went without eating?
Maybe 3 days.
You went a whole three?
Yeah.
Nothing. No. I mean, just, of course, you drank some water or
Me,
something.
me, 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 and my old lady, we do it. We do three, 3 days, every quarter year.
Oh no, that's what's up.
I do Ramadan, and after Ramadan, I may go 10 to 14 more days longer than Ramadan. Still fasting after Ramadan.
No, that's what's up.
Once you train your body, you train. I normally don't eat till after 7 anyway. I normally
That
I
was up.
normally eat once anyway.
You definitely see a difference on that scale when you do stuff like that. I don't know why people be thinking, "Oh, you're hurting yourself when you're not eating that. That's just messing your body up." But you step on that scale, you go 3 days without eating, you definitely gonna see some results. And I tell you another thing, you're gonna feel better too.
Yes, sir.
You notice how you feel like you can move better and all this shit. Like, damn, I feel like I'm born again now. Yeah,
That's really what made me embrace Islam so much was the fast, the cleanliness of my brain, my body, my thoughts, how I feel. Yeah, that's what drew me to it mostly.
yeah. Nah, for
I
real.
don't I don't I don't think the Bible is this, that, and the other like most people do. I know it's been it's over 200 million different, I can say, angles on the Bible, and it's been revised 15,000 times. Why does it have to be
Yeah.
revised so much?
Nah, for real.
Why they taking history out of school? Why they taking Black history out of school? They trying to show us that.
Hey, do you feel like this year was the first? I'm glad you said that. Do you feel like this year was the first year that I don't feel like Black History was kind of celebrated a little bit? Like people forgot it was Black
You
History
see, they threw
Month.
the
Yeah,
women's through that wonderful Women's Day out here the other day. What the other day? One Monday was
yeah, Women's
Women's
Day.
Day.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
seen
ain't got
something
no
like
problem with that, but damn, where they come from?
that.
Come
Yeah,
from the lack of what's really going on. I be posting. I used to post. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even do it no more because if we ain't woke up, say we ain't gonna wake up. They gave us,
nah,
it
that's a
was the
fact.
Bible, and we've been different. People say why you embrace Islam. I say because the people I look up to were Moors. I look up to Mansa Musa. I look up to Marcus Garvey. I look up to the first black president of the 13 colonies, John P. Henson. He was a Moor. These people were Moors, and our mentality and our money was at the same level. Ever since we took on Christianity, we just been slaves.
Nah, that's a fact. What you we're gonna look. We're gonna have to tap in. You're gonna have to come get on the sports show too,
Man,
Wood. You
well,
got to
I
come
told
get
you
on the
about
sports
I
show.
told you about C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come get on the sports. Let me just say
I was
this
telling you, that
before we get
nigga
started.
named C.D. Stroud. That nigga named C.D. Stroud. Nigga ain't no junior. Nigga, great,
So let me
the
ask you a
nigga great
question.
great
Let me
great
ask you a question.
grandpa name was CJ.
Okay, let me ask you a question then. If the NFL draft started right now, right? Erase what somebody did in the NFL. We talking about just straight college, and you need a quarterback. Your team need a quarterback. Only two quarterbacks that's just popping right now, coming out of college, is C.J. Stroud and Sam Darnold. Who you taking?
Man, I ain't taking neither one of them. I'm going for that little nigga.
Man, I'm finna go, bro.
I'm
You
going for that
tripping?
little
Like,
nigga.
let me not
I'm
do
going
that,
for that
dog.
little nigga. I'm going for that nigga. What's that nigga
Man,
name?
stop
What's that
it,
nigga name?
dog.
Old Miss. Uh,
Who?
that nigga quarterback.
Only person I know from Ole Miss is Dak Prescott. Who
Nah,
you talking
nigga
about?
Shameless. The nigga right now. Nigga Shameless. What that nigga name? Christian Shameless.
Oh yeah, I gotta
You
check
better
him out.
check that nigga out, nigga.
I gotta check him out. I ain't checked him
You
out.
better check
I gotta
those
check him
go
out.
old Miss quarterback. Man, that man a gunslinger, man.
I gotta check him out.
I ain't taking CJ Stroud. I ain't watching him. He played at LSU and I ain't seen him.
So you
I,
never liked the
he
C.J.
played at
Stroud?
LSU and I ain't seen him.
Never,
He
huh?
played at LSU and I ain't see him.
He didn't play at
Where he
LSU.
played at?
He played for Ohio State.
Oh shit, I thought he went to LSU.
Oh, so you definitely wasn't watching him
I like Ohio State. I ain't seen him then. Shit.
then.
I seen Beck. I seen Beck.
Oh
I
man,
seen Beck bitch ass.
huh?
I seen Beck bitch ass at goddamn Ohio State. And I ain't see him. I seen Beck
Yeah.
bitch ass. Old ass. Nah, man, I just ain't, I ain't too friendly, man. Them light skinned dudes, man. I like red niggas. Red niggas,
Yeah.
chocolate niggas, black niggas. Light skinned niggas, man, they ain't good for too much. Inside the house,
Yeah.
AC and carpet, man. He probably hell on PlayStation.
That nigga probably damn fool
Yeah,
on PlayStation. I think, and you know what though? I ain't
he
gonna lie
probably
though.
hell
I'm
on
gonna just be honest,
PlayStation.
bro. C.J. Stroud, a good quarterback. I'm gonna just tell you this right here. I think what a lot of people disrespecting and under and not looking at the man that been in the playoffs every year since he been in the
Nah.
league. That's one. The second thing is every year that he went to the playoffs, he never had the weapons that made him successful in the playoffs.
Has he ever,
That's a
has
fact.
he ever just did like Tim Tebow and say, "Fuck it, I got it."
What Tim Tebow at right now?
I don't give a damn where he at. I'm talking about just
Where he at right now? That guy,
that Tim Tebow
that
trying to
matters.
get the ball to the other end of the field in college. Man, that's how you got to do it. If you don't do it yourself, who gonna do it? And when you show your team you'll do it by yourself, then they be like, yeah, let's go and help this nigga. You know it. That's how the game go.
That's how the game go. Okay, so look at that running back. I ain't gonna say quarterback. Look at that running back that played for the Giants this year when they had that little run. Remember the quarterback,
Got
the
a
little
boo,
curve
yeah.
stretch?
He shouldn't
Yeah.
have said.
You
He
see what
shouldn't have
happened to
said.
him
You
though?
shouldn't
He at
have.
home right now recovering
Yeah, he
because he
said.
got himself
He
hurt.
shouldn't have said. He shouldn't have said. You should see how that white boy run. He shouldn't have said that. When he said that, he just said his own fate. He should have just kept running like a dog. When that nigga said, "You see how that white boy run?" Basically, he was telling him. Basically, he was just capping on the nigga like, you know what I'm saying?
White boy, I'm doing
I'm
my thing type
I'm a
shit.
white boy. I'm a white boy, and I can outdo you niggas. That's what he had said, and then he, trying to live up to that. He didn't broke that whole thing in half. Broke that whole thing. He'll never be the same nigga no more. I apologize. I feel bad for him. I liked him.
He'll be saying no
I
more. Yeah,
liked him. He hit me in the chest when he said, "I said, oh, you heard that nigga? You heard
got
that
some
white
heart,
boy?"
huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But I didn't know. Say, man, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You might want to run 18 to, you know what I'm saying, to the wait till the end of the season and say talk that shit though.
Yeah. That's a fact. He might want to wait till the end of the season.
Like I say, energy, frequency, and vibrations, man. I believe in it, man.
Yeah, for real.
Though nothing, the whole world got energy, frequency, and vibrations. Everything. The mailbox. Mailbox. Listen to the wind in the mailbox. Woo, 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 woo. Listen to the weed eater. Listen to the lawnmower. Listen to the bees, the birds. Everything got a frequency, man.
Let me ask you this before we get up out of here. Where's the energy at with this right here?
Oh, there you go.
Let me ask you. I gotta ask. I gotta ask. I'm finna ask. So you don't even think I'm finna ask you this. But I'm finna ask you this though. Do you think? Of course, we living in Revelations, right? Of course, that's obvious. But do you think that? Because nobody knows, but I mean, we can take a guess or this and that. But do you think that what's going on right now? Do you think that we are definitely in the end? And do you think that a nuclear war is gonna pop off with the energy that's going on right now in the world, and that's gonna end it?
Can I tell you a secret?
What's that?
You heard of Nagasaki? You heard of Hiroshima?
I heard of Hiroshima. Yeah, I dropped bombs like Hiroshima. I heard of this.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they both were supposed to be nuclear. Guess what happened? Well, nuclear, nothing nuclear about them. So that's what I believe about nukes. I just told you that right then and right now.
Hey,
I, I don't believe
like
in nukes.
that.
I don't believe in nukes. I have never seen one.
Look,
They say it's a Sasquatch. I ain't just show me the dead one and I believe it. You know what I'm saying? They say it's a abominable snowman. I don't know. They say it's a Loch Ness monster. Y'all can just show me the dead one over here that died, and then I believe you. So I've never seen a nuke. I've never seen nobody say this is us practicing a nuke, testing a nuke. I never seen it. And do I think we're in the last times? We are always in the last days. It's somebody last day every day when they gonna die. Somebody gonna die
that's a
tomorrow.
fact. I like that.
Every day is somebody's last day. Every day you wake up is somebody's last day.
That was a
Are we in
great
the last
answer.
days? Are we in the last days when we all gonna die? But they keep you in that, man. It's a mental thing. They try to have you trapped in a certain psychology, and we we are indoctrinated by it. They wrote it down. They put it in paper. They put it in books, and we are stuck on that. Yeah, every day is somebody's last day though. But we are not in the last days, bro. You can't believe that. Woe is me, woe is me. Oh Lord, oh worrying never hurt nobody, man. Worrying ain't never helped nobody neither.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. That was a great answer though, cause we are in the last days. You know why we in our last days? 'Cause guess what? Nigga finna be 50. They got too much. Yeah, of course, nigga, you in your last. Hell, shit. You live 20 more years, you definitely gonna be in your last days. 75.
All
Shit.
right. What's the life expectancy of a black man?
Yeah, shit.
67.
Yeah.
Life expectancy of the black woman, 75. We live
And
more than that. We good. We here this long, we good,
I'm gonna
But
just say this. I ain't seen in the Bible, unless I'm wrong. Somebody quote me if I'm wrong. I ain't seen in the Bible where it says it's gonna be the end of the world. It says it'll be a new world. It ain't say it's gonna be the end of the world.
nah, I
If
like
we
to
just
hear
gonna go by
I like to hear sanctified people say we in our last days every time something bad happens. What they say when something good happens?
it, for real. Yeah.
Ain't got nothing to say. People always want to complain. People always want to look at the bad side.
They said the same thing for the year 2000.
It's too corny. In 1999, like I said, what Farrakhan said. Farrakhan said white people gonna be extinct in 2018. Nigga, who is you? Now, I mean, I understand the point in your thought process, but look what they did. They had to. That's what they doing. That's what the COVID was. That's all it is population control.
Yeah.
Black people and Hispanic people are reproducing at a higher rate, and it's slowing down, and it's getting slower.
Nah, for real.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
look,
we living longer.
we gonna get out of here.
COVID,
But look, I want to
COVID,
ask you
COVID,
this.
COVID
What's that?
only, COVID only magnified. If you had 10 ailments, people had 10 ailments when COVID came. It only magnified your ailments. That's why people dying from this, people dying of that. Everybody having heart attacks, everybody having strokes.
So look, let me ask you a question then, since you went back to COVID, because I don't like you said I'm not taking none of my. I took the shot. Not gonna lie, I took one shot. I didn't
Did
take
it
the
hurt?
second one. I ain't
Did
gonna
it
lie.
hurt?
That was, look, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be
Was you
honest.
dizzy? Was you off balance? Well,
I'm gonna be honest. That's why I didn't take the second shot. I was like, I feel like I
all right,
got COVID right now.
all right.
Like,
They
damn.
gave it to you. nigga. They gave it to you,
But they
nigga.
say they gave it to you to
Okay,
see if your body can. Okay, so let me
see,
ask you
so
this:
so
when
when
they
you
do,
go to the
see now we're gonna debate.
Walgreens for
Nigga,
the
we
flu
supposed to be
shot,
okay. So let me ask you a question:
when you go to the Walgreens for the flu shot, what
they
happened?
give you the flu shot though, right?
But what happened when you get the flu shot?
But
You
the
get the
flu
flu.
and the COVID is different.
Same thing, magnified. Same thing. It's called a COVID flu. Crazy.
Have you ever had COVID?
What everybody had a damn fool.
No, nigga. no,
Yes,
no, I'm saying you stayed
everybody
home a
lost it
whole week. I
during
couldn't get up
COVID.
and move.
During COVID, everybody lost their taste and everybody was coughing. You a lie and a half.
I ain't never lost my taste a day in my life. And I had COVID. I ain't never lost my no taste a day in my life.
You
Even
didn't
when they
lost.
gave me that shot, I ain't lost
You
no
ain't lost
taste.
a sense of smell and taste for a little bit.
Hell no. I didn't
Really?
always look. This how I determine when I'm sick. When I determine if I'm sick, I love to eat. I'm a grub. I love to grub. If I can't eat or do nothing like that, I know something wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Something wrong with me. I when COVID was out and I done had COVID, or at least
Was
I
you cough?
tested positive for
Was
COVID
you
before.
coughing in the months of COVID? Did you cough a lot?
You know what? I say this. I didn't coughed a lot and never took a test for COVID and like, damn, what I got. But I
During the COVID era, when everybody's supposed to be staying in the house, did you ever catch a cough?
yeah, I did. I
That's
did.
all I'm saying. Come on, bro. We all did. They blessed the game. They
See, now
blessed
we're
us,
gonna
bro.
go somewhere else then. We're gonna
They
go
blessed
another
our game, bro.
we're gonna go somewhere else with it though. Watch this then. See, now you're gonna go somewhere. You see, you're gonna go somewhere. So basically what you saying is what I'm yeah, you finna go somewhere. So we're gonna go media. We're gonna put the media right here. We're gonna put real life right here. So bam, in the media, when you look at the when COVID first came out and you look at the people that's been caught it, that was on the ventilators and all the stuff they saying they went through, I'm like, man, I don't never want to that shit scared me. I'm like, I don't never want to experience that. Right? Okay,
Right?
so bam. I didn't experience that, right? I didn't experience that. But what are you saying is the media portrayed something that they was experiencing and that really wasn't going on?
I ain't saying that.
Cause I'm saying I never had those feelings. I didn't had a cough. That ain't the first time I had a cough. 2020 COVID. I had a cough in 1993 in the
Yeah.
90s. Like shit.
It was you coughed a lot and you thought you was thinking about it though, what didn't you?
What have you ever took for when you had? Okay, so let me ask you a question. When you have gotten a cold, what did you take to get rid of it?
I just told you. I take apple cider vinegar every morning. I gargle
So you
with
taking what Taylor Swift?
I
Don't do that.
gargle I
Don't do that.
gargle with Dr. Titioners. First and foremost, gargle with Dr. Titioners. That's
Yeah.
concentrated. You got to cut that with water. First, I gargle with that. Then
Okay.
I drink the apple cider vinegar and honey and cayenne pepper and garlic.
But
I
let me
take
ask you this. Let me ask you
then,
this.
then I take a baking soda, water, and molasses shot. I take 3 shots and then I'm
I ain't gonna lie though, you gotta be a disciplined some guy, which I know you on your shit. I know you on your shit. I know you on your shit. So I'm not what you call it, but I do gotta ask you this. Why would you take some apple cider vinegar when Taylor Swift and them just bought the shit out? You saying it
but
ain't flood?
I know they do what they do. It's not as strong as it was, so I just take more.
I feel that. I'm gonna tell you. You know what's crazy though? This is my opinion. What you doing right now? I think that's the best thing for a person. I ain't gonna even lie. Smoking some weed, man. Smoking some good green out the earth, bro. If I smoke weed, I wouldn't even drink liquor like that. I can't smoke weed, obviously, because of you know what I'm saying what I do for a living. So I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even finna take a chance and try to do it. I'm not trying to clean my piss side, none of that. But I will say this. Motherfuckers that smoke weed, man, they yeah. I I
It
I, I feel
but
I agree with that. Huh?
it's do what it's supposed to do.
I feel like it do what it's supposed to do, and then I think it helps your mental focus a little more
Yeah.
to to do what you supposed to do. But look, you got to. So you gonna come get on the sports show? Cause look,
I don't
I'm gonna
want to talk
set it
about
up.
no sorry ass Texas, man.
Look, we ain't got to talk about Texas. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna talk about because I'm gonna set it
We ain't
up.
talking about
I
KD,
just need to let you know. Cause look, I'm
talking
gonna
about
get.
Rockets.
We're
We
gonna
ain't talking
talk.
about the
No, I'm
Rockets.
gonna tell you what we're gonna talk about. We talk about the Rockets too, but we're gonna
Kevin
talk
Durant
about the
injured.
Ridge. We're gonna talk about the Ridge.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the Ridge, and I'm gonna get Los. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that, and then cause truth be told, I'm gonna say this. Truth be told, I think that I'm gonna take me out of it because I don't even want to such. But I feel like if our little group would have stayed doing what they supposed to been doing, this and that, woo woo, I think we was the best squad came out the Ridge.
Who?
That's what I'm saying. Our little group, cause all you niggas gonna do is try to bully and try to get down in the paint and all of those shit. Like that's not gonna that's cool, but like nah, that's dead. Well, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga
See,
going
see,
and buy y'all and that there
see,
go,
see.
huh?
I be kind of quiet when these conversations come around because
Yeah,
I ain't really get to do my thing. But in
cool.
all honesty,
But y'all had something though.
the '92 team and the '93 team was liver than the '94 team, and the '94 team was liver than the 2000 team because
Nah, that's dead. It wasn't no. Nah, that's
now,
dead. We're not doing that.
bro,
So that's what
now,
I'm saying. That's why we need to have a
I'm gonna tell
conversation.
you, you gotta listen. I watched
Okay.
it with my own eyes. I transferred from Dobie to Willow Ridge.
Okay.
I went to a white school, then I went to a black school. I transferred from Dobie to Willow Ridge.
Yeah.
The the reputation that was at Willow Ridge when I got there
Yeah.
was from the '92 and the '93. The '92 and the '93 team was supposed to really do something,
Yeah.
but they was all it was too thug. The whole team was thugged out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The '94 team we was most students and boys was going to school. A lot of them was going to school, but the '92 team with Jeff Perkins and Big E and them,
Yeah. If Jeff
Jeff
Perkins keep coming
Perkins,
up, we gotta
Jeff
find Jeff
Perkins
Perkins.
squad, Jeff Perkins squad was
Cause Jeff Perkins the one that
Mike Ewing.
supposedly taught Marvell
Dang,
how to hoop.
Ewing with
Shit.
Mike
Yeah.
Ewing 6'4". Dang, it wasn't no 6'4". Mike Ewing 6'4", left-handed. Come
Yeah.
on, man. The whole team, everybody dunking. The whole team dunking. About six niggas, 6'9".
Ansu. Well, Ansu
And
went on that too. Yeah, Ansu was on that. Yeah. Shit.
Big Lou, come on, man. Nah, we was them dudes. Y'all won off our reputation. Yes, TJ Ford was live.
Well, I wasn't
Yes,
on team. Like I said, bro, I wasn't on the TJ Ford team, so
but
I ain't
I'm
gonna.
just saying,
I
y'all
practiced with him though,
the
but I wasn't on that
the,
team.
rep, the
Yeah.
reputation the reputation winners. Oh, they got some. It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. They wasn't. Y'all really wasn't live. Now, really, nobody was live like us. I apologize. I'm sorry. No. Look, our AAU squad, our AAU squad did the same thing. See, now our AAU squad went the same thing. Me, J Dub, Los, Nuke. We had Nuke and Trey. We had Trey Moe from Madison. We had Nuke from Madison. We had our AAU squad was. We went all the way to Vegas, baby. Yes,
Yeah.
all the way to Vegas, baby. J Dub, daddy the coach. Los, daddy the coach. Uh, uh, Big Lynn, Leonard Freeman, daddy the coach. Doc. Yeah, I got more. I got five looks off of AAU. I ain't getting no looks off of high school. Yeah,
Yeah.
scholarship, scholarship. AAU. Yeah. See them
Yeah.
black coaches though. Them black coaches. They was mentoring. They was putting us in the right position. Everybody, all them schools they had already talked to for other people. Yeah, I'm Jackson State, University of
Yeah.
Texas, El Paso, Glenn JUCO, Tyler JUCO,
Yeah.
Central State, Ohio. I had five. Yeah,
Yeah.
full ride.
Yeah. Full ride,
I
huh?
just smoked mine. I smoked mine. I went to full ride. I went to
Yeah.
jail. I went to jail New Year's Eve. I went to jail New Year's Eve, December 31st, 11:33 p.m., 1993.
God
2 months,
damn.
2 months later, I'm in boot camp reading the newspaper. J Dub got shot. Day one. Elmo got shot, and my dumb ass went to jail.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
I
we
ain't
had.
gonna lie.
I spoiled was nigga. If I'd have played the whole season, yeah. If I'd have played the whole season, shit.
Sad is
We
I got
won.
the same damn story, dog.
We won
I
nine
went to
three.
jail the day before the first day of school. Shit.
I went to
Missed the
jail.
first day of goddamn school because I went to jail and came. You know how you got the first day of school and you know you got to look on the wall at the red they used to have where your home period is. You got to go there, then you get your schedule or whatever. So I didn't miss that day because I went to jail. So now I come back. You know what I'm saying? Going walking down the highway. I don't know where I'm supposed to be because I didn't miss the damn. But Mr. Pope, boy, that nigga there, boy, that nigga, boy, none fade out. Charles Pope,
Man, so
man, look, and he seen me looking lost walking down that highway. Man, just told me, nah, don't come back up out here. Don't come back up here without your parents.
for real, for real.
say, say, go home. Don't come back up here without your parents.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never seen a really rich highway again after that. Shit, I would GD school. Shit. That was my second year at the Ridge. Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
I missed everything. I missed the whole last
Yeah,
6 months.
next thing you know, I'm in GD school. I'm with me, E. Ward, Marvell,
Mm,
at the Power Center on Post Oak. At Fiesta.
Get the GED like a motherfucker.
Say, and time
I
out. That
I got
shit
my
was so
GED in
hard.
boot camp.
Man, that GED was so hard studying for it back then. It took me to go to the penitentiary to realize how easy that damn GED was. That's crazy.
I took mine. We was at Pam Listener. We was at the boot camp. They used to have the Harris County boot camp. If you ain't go to the pen, you can go to the boot camp. I went to boot camp and graduated from boot camp. But shit, I got my GED while I was in that motherfucker.
I'm
I
gonna tell you
call
what's
I call them schools back talking about my scholarship. They say, "Oh no, we don't got no paperwork with your name on it. Nowhere, son." I went
I'm
to
gonna
I
tell you
went to
what's
boot camp
crazy.
for 90 days and got out and tried to go back to them schools. School like, nigga, we ain't got no scholarship for you.
Hold on,
You smoke that.
hold on. I'm finna hold on. Lowe's just hit me. You want to fuck? Hold on. We finna put Lowe's. Hold on. I forgot it's them. I forgot it's Wednesday. I got a full house on Wednesday. I'll deal with you tomorrow around. He always gonna do that at the last minute. I'm finna send him goddamn everything, this and that. But then he gonna, you know what? What's crazy though? Then when he see me, be like, God damn, I thought we were gonna do the podcast. Nigga, you always canceling, nigga. Shit. Hell. God damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I've been for a long way though. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, but now say, nah, that team never probably. I don't think they would have did that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool though. You supposed to represent your squad and
Man,
all that.
it was
You know what
hang
I'm
gliding.
saying? But
Oh,
like,
I was jumping from anywhere. I was the point guard throwing nigga shit out the gym, throwing your shit outside. Ain't
look,
no
I'm gonna tell you
fast
what
break.
y'all had. I'm gonna tell you what
Ain't no
y'all had.
fast break. Can't run no fast break on me. I'm gonna hawk you down and I'm gonna come from the other side. I ain't gonna do like LeBron. I ain't gonna block you where you don't see me coming. I'm gonna make you see me coming.
I don't
Two
think.
hand, two
I
hand.
hate to
I
say
ain't had
this.
nobody my size doing no two hand tomahawk, man.
I don't think y'all were real organized basketball players like that.
Why you crazy?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's
Y'all
what,
would have.
see.
Yeah,
That's why we was live because we spent the night. Me, Sean Wells, J Dub. We all spent the night on weekdays, nigga.
bro.
On
We did the
weekdays,
same thing.
man. Nah, y'all wasn't that.
Do you
Y'all
know the
wasn't
first
together.
look? Time out. What?
We
Look,
was
the
together. We was
first,
together the whole summer. We was together.
the
We played
first.
AAU. We played AAU and school ball together.
Man, let me
Come on,
tell you
man.
this. This camaraderie right here. Let me tell you about the camaraderie we had, nigga. We all linked up and got together and say, look, our first game is what day? 2 more weeks from now, this what we doing. We all going to the mall and we gonna get them Chuck Taylors. This when the new Chucks came out, the tennis shoes Chucks, not the whatever that is, the canvas type shoe, leather Chucks. These when Chuck Taylor hit the scene brand new. They were white and blue, same color as the Real Ridge colors. We all was same shoes on the whole first starting. Look, I'm talking from a look. Let me say that I gotta say be clear about this. I'm talking from a starter that was the one of the leading scorers on the team. I'm not talking about you know what I'm saying that was role player this and that. I'm talking about the when it's the game on the line. Coach Howard, hey, what side of the court you like shooting from? He talking to me. I want to shoot from that side. Okay, we're gonna draw the play up for me to shoot the final shot. I'm thinking from that standpoint. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. Yes, we all same shoes, all that camaraderie together. Yeah, all that, bro. Like we was together on that, and not only that we was together, everybody knew what was going on. PJ Ford, yeah, you walking in the building, cool, but you got to know that these cats right here the truth. Like, and this what's going on. Now, don't get me wrong though. When TJ came through the door, it was like, damn, that nigga there cold. Like, I don't even know where he came from. I seen that nigga in practice push that bitch from one side of the court to the other and lay it up. And we was all like, man, who the hell is this little bit ass nigga? Because he was little.
Yeah, we see. I went and seen him. I think he stayed on Trigate.
I thought he was staying at Ridgemont. I don't know where that nigga was staying at.
Nah, he stayed on Trigate, and they had two goals in the middle of the street. They
Nah,
had
he
two
wasn't
goals
standing
in the
on
middle of the street,
Tri-Gate.
and we went and checked them out before he even got up there like that.
He wasn't standing on Tri-Gate.
Huh?
He wasn't standing on no Tri-Gate.
That's what
If he
they
was,
was hooping at. That's what somebody in their group was stayed on try. They had the two go like
how
foreign
far from Jerry Berry?
like foreign BJ used to put the two goals in the street.
Yeah.
They was on this just like that blocking
On
down the way.
JB Street, Tri-Gate, Jerry Berry,
Now on this on the close to the
that's
school, the elementary
Tri-Gate.
school. Yeah,
Now you got the street mixed up. I'm
it's
telling you, you got the
another
street
street
mixed up.
then. It's a street by Trigate, the one
Yeah,
next to it.
it's a street by Tri-Gate. It wasn't
It's
Tri-Gate.
the street in between the school and Trigate.
Okay.
Now that's the street you drive through. It's a street that got a circle that's connected to
Yeah,
Blue Ridge.
Tri-Gate ain't got no circle.
It's a street that got a circle that connected to Blue Ridge. That's where he hooped at. We went and checked him out. The man run the fast break. The man dangerous,
Dangerous on the fast
dangerous
breaks.
fast break. He better
Dangerous. Yeah.
yes he live than Paco on the fast break. Yes he is. But Paco live, Paco hard. I couldn't start cause of Paco. They weren't gonna let me start. I just transferred. They
Man,
been
you
waiting.
know, we was just talking about what the hell Calvin Murphy and them stayed at. Cause how they was going
Calvin
to the
Murphy stayed
Ridge?
on Littleton. He stayed on Littleton, nigga. Like when me and Reggie
Somebody
was talking about.
Southwest Side Fundry, Ludington?
Yes, Calvin Murphy stayed on the Littleton and Fondren, but his house is in that little neighborhood, and it's the first house on the corner, nigga. Me and
How they
Calvin
was
played
going to
Little.
the Ridge?
Now when my brother was going with his sister, they mama had a house in Quail Run.
That's how they went. Got you.
Now Calvin went to straight Jesuit.
They was using that address. Cause I was just talking about that. I'm like, man, how they was going
Calvin
to
went
the
to straight
Ridge,
Jesuit.
bro?
We played me and Calvin the same age. Me and Calvin played Little League together at TSU and at the Wine Third Ward. Nigga, I was in the Calvin Murphy marching band too, nigga. I hooped and played the band for
For
Calvin.
real.
No real shit, nigga. Yep. Now they had a house right down on Littleton and Fondren. Like you got the apartments on the right, and then on the left is that neighborhood. Like you go behind the plit and all that, that
Yeah.
neighborhood. And Calvin had that nice two-story house right down the corner. Yep, man. Look, Calvin played Little League from 8 to 10.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
used to
One
kill him.
thing
I
about
used to
them niggas
kill
there,
him.
them
Yes,
niggas
I
can
used to
shoot.
kill him. Yes, I used to kill him.
Yeah.
He had better handles and a better stop and pop than me, but I had them hops way back then. We had them
Yeah.
Lily go. We had them Lily goals. Boom, where they put the goal on top of the goal.
Yeah. That's
Man,
Wimby right now.
Yeah,
That's what I say. What you think about Wimby? That's Wimby, bro.
yeah,
Wimby
that's
Yama.
yeah.
That's him.
He do something different every time I see him. I ain't never seen it, so I can't.
We ain't never seen this in the NBA before.
That nigga did a drop step. That nigga was at the free throw line. That nigga did a drop step and dunked that whole nigga. That nigga feet was at the free throw line, nigga. That nigga spin and dunked that whole nigga was.
Man, I seen this nigga dunk that motherfucker backwards the other day, and I don't even think he intended to turn around and dunk backwards. He just
You
so
seen?
tall.
You seen? Did you see the man practicing with Jamal Crawford?
I ain't seen that.
They got a clip where he practicing with Jamal Crawford. Then about 2 weeks later, he did the nigga Jamal Crawford on the nigga ass in the NBA behind the back, through the leg, crossover, sidestep, gone like Crawford, and that bitch that long. Yeah, I fuck with him. I'm scared he gonna get hurt, but I fuck with him. He's skinny, but I like him. He showing me shit I ain't seen before. I
Yeah,
like
I ain't
Ant.
gonna lie.
I like Ant Edwards too.
Now, Ant, the truth. Ant just need to get up out of Minnesota.
Ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen though. No, sir. You're not coming up out of here. But you know what though? If I was Ant, I wouldn't leave Minnesota.
Nope, he shouldn't.
Yeah, why? Why would I leave? See, this the thing. Why would I leave a place where when I didn't have
I'm
nothing,
the king.
y'all believed in me?
I'm
You
the
know what I'm
king.
saying? Yeah, and gave me the bag and fed my family, and
Yeah,
instead of giving me
and they
contracts.
got rid of Cat. They got rid of Cat whole ass. I can't stand that nigga. Ooh, light skinned nigga. But I can't stand that nigga.
Yeah, I think Cat the reason why Jimmy Butler never like, hold on, dude, you
Like that.
soft. Like, yeah,
Bitch, you can't get no rebounds at the 3 point line, nigga. Can't get no block shots at the 3 point line, nigga.
like he got a jumper. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Cat. I don't think he gonna win one in New York though. They be making a little noise, but
I like Brunson. That shit ain't gonna work. New York got
Brunson
it.
hard.
New York football and basketball got a drink. They'll win baseball.
Baseball finna come up.
Football, they jinx. Basketball, they jinx. They say they created because they think they made New York think they made everything.
Hey, what you think about Bam?
I ain't see
83 points. I look.
it. I don't care, and it's by default.
I
It's
think. What
ain't
you mean
Kobe
by
got
that?
81 on, nigga. That's not that ain't gonna make no sense.
You
That's
scored 2 points more than Kobe. 83.
in the same team. Kobe scored 81 on. Man, fuck that shit. That shit weak.
And then if you look at the highlights, it's like, bro, y'all just let this man go. Like at this point,
Did the free throw like we do the free throw when we playing 21 and we got 20. How we do that last free throw, nigga?
yeah.
That bitch up, nigga. Man,
I ain't taking nothing away from it because I mean, at the end of the day, if everybody could do it, you would do it. But nah, I don't know. That may have been some type of I don't know. It's like with the sport betting. It's like matter of fact, this just happened yesterday. The point spread was I think like 2.5. The boy from Detroit or whatever. No, forget where he from, but the game was over with. But he ended up pushing it real quick and shooting like a right. You know what I'm saying? Before the half court line, a 3 pointer and messed the point spread off. Damn.
everybody in the game, everybody knowing. Referee, the players, coaches, everybody in the game.
Then when old boy, what's that? Donahue, when he came out and did his tell all, that let you know right there.
And that man's that's the same one take Tim Duncan for laughing under his breath. That man got so many years in jail, so many hundreds of $1,000 fine, got out of jail, and guess where that nigga ass was at? Within a week of getting out of jail, guess where that nigga ass was at?
What is it?
In finals, nigga.
In the finals, square business.
18 months in jail for cheating, nigga. That nigga was in the final, a week out of jail. Guess where that nigga was at? In the
Look at
final.
look at Scott Foster. No, Scott Foster, the referee. Notice why James Harden, Chris Paul, and them can't stand this dude, Scott Foster. Look, it's like this right here. If you really just into gambling, you already know Paul is playing a game and Scott Foster refereeing, man, you better bet with the other team.
The under, or just bet with the other team.
Just
What
bet
about
with the other team. Cause look, now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. The real gambling ain't on the over and under. Cause the parlay and over and under and all that, that's like the real, that's how you get caught up. You know what I'm saying? You purposely missed this shot, this and that. The real gambling is the money line, bro. If I can go in and put a large bag up and say this team gonna win, I'm straight profit. That's you gonna straight like yeah, cool. Your audio went out. What you got going on? Can you hear me? There you go. You back. If I can go in and just bet, okay, let's say I bet 100,000 on this game, right? Even though if I bet 100,000 on this game, the money on money line is gonna probably pay me out $8,000. But I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, this team gonna win. That's a profit. I just won 8 grand.
it?
I risked a whole lot. It's gonna raise a red flag. Now that's gonna raise a red flag. But I mean, people do it all. Real gamblers don't bet parlay, bro. They bet money line.
Yes, sir.
They gonna bet that money line. That money line is where it's at. Shit. If that's like who was that? Just fought the Canelo and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that
Carmelo
much.
and Crawford.
Yeah, Canelo and Crawford. You bet the money line. You take Crawford. Guess what? Because Canelo was the favorite. Canelo went in the fight as the favorite. Hell,
Look,
shit.
look at the Crawford situation. Crawford supposed to be getting the bread from the Arab. The Arab then gave Canelo 400 mil for 4 fights. Crawford and Crawford and Canelo supposed to have a rematch. Crawford asked for a hundred. I won. I want a hundred. Don't give me 10. I want a hundred. They tell him no. He say he want a hundred. Here they come talking about, oh, he owed this 300,000, 400,000 for this, that. Take these belts. It's the same game, bro. That boy, he say he retired.
Nah, for real.
He say Jamal Crawford is his cousin. He retired at 42. He say he gonna retire at 42 and 0.
Let me
But
ask you something.
see how them people try to play with that boy bread. Nigga, they want the nigga take 10 million, knowing he beat Canelo fan square. But I guess Canelo saying he bowed down. Now, nigga, I
Look,
won. I deserve 100. The winner deserve all these fights. They set rates. The winner's supposed to get the big bag. You ask me.
for $300,000 right now, 300,000, right? Money on the table. Money on the table. On camera, you know what I'm saying? Gloves, whatever gloves, agree. Which I know you do it, right? Yeah. You fight Lil Kiki on camera?
Why this nigga? That's it now, man. You out way fast, man.
I mean, that's a,
I,
what's
I,
though?
don't, I, don't just,
That's
I, don't,
messy though, bro. That's a
I
question.
don't just I don't dislike that man like that. No, man, I wouldn't do nothing to the man.
That
I
don't
don't
got nothing
wish
to do with you
will.
disliking somebody, nigga. Like that's just a question for 300 grand.
You want to beat up a man for 300 grand? Damn.
No, I didn't.
God,
Look, he been in the gym, nigga. Shit. Hell.
man, stop, bro. Stop it.
Would you
Get
take an
off this
upset?
stuff.
Would you take an
We had
upset?
he had to
Let me
wait.
ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you
Not
take
even
a
in me. You're not
huh?
even in me. You're not even in me class. We in different weight
Okay,
classes.
ask you a question then. If the 300 grand was on the table, would you consider? Would you look into it like, hell yeah, I do it? Come on.
Man, stop, man. Please stop that nonsense. Get off this. Come on, man. I ain't no bully, man.
That ain't got nothing to do with. Come on, dog. That ain't got nothing to do with no bullying, bro. That was a
Yeah, yeah.
question. That has nothing to do with none of that. That was a legitimate. It's the same thing as the nigga saying,
Go
"Would
get the
Sauce
three
Walker
hundred.
fight Young
Go
Thug?"
get the
Like,
three. Go get the 300. Come on back. We'll talk about it. Come on.
I'm quite sure he'll do it for. You think he'll do it for 300?
Say, man. I told you, you know, I did go. I'm from Third Ward. I went to PABA. You know what that's at, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Niggas from Third Walk by yeah, PAB. I know about PABA.
PABA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Reverend Ray Martin.
Any nigga from
Reverend,
Third Ward, PABA. I already know.
Reverend Ray Martin had a fight with Cassius Clay. You know that, right?
I ain't know that.
You know when you go to PABA, the only he gonna show you he beat Muhammad Ali. He gonna show you he beat Cassius Clay before you even put your gloves on, jump on the track,
Yeah,
get in the ring. He gonna show you old beta tape of him whooping Cassius Clay.
yeah.
If I learned from the man beat Cassius Clay, man,
That's square business.
hey. Hey, you Reverend Ray Martin's son. Look, like I told you, little Calvin,
Yeah,
that's Reverend Ray Martin Jr.
yeah,
Yeah. I just
yeah. And look, I'm one thing for certain, two things for sure. This is what I do know. This is what I know. I know Third Ward. I know they PABA.
yeah.
Another thing, I just me just speaking up, being real. For some reason, them niggas from West Dallas, them niggas got a boxing game. Yeah, yeah.
That's Texas. You know, that's all the
It's
same.
Texas. You been in Pittsburgh, you know them niggas from West Dallas. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas got something. They gonna squabble.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Everybody got something. Everybody got heart. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? They
yeah, it ain't. Yeah,
put
yeah.
them skills in. You know what I'm saying?
It's a difference. Look, all I'm getting at it. It's a difference between a nigga that you know what I'm saying, you know what you're doing, this and that, and a nigga that got heart and you just gonna get out there and fight. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like as you get a certain older, yeah, fuck all that heart shit and all that. I'm gonna get out there, but nigga, nah, I'm not finna let you just do me. Nah, bro. Like we gonna here just have to come to an understanding to where we not finna get out like that. I'm not long. Everybody gonna be respectful. Bam, that's cool. We can move around like that. But as far as just a nigga get out there like we what you call it, nah, I ain't finna. I'm not finna let you just do me in, my nigga. Like, nah, that's dead. Because I feel like if it came to that point, what did I do to you to make you do me like that? I'm gonna break it down. And if it came to that and this and that, oh no, all gloves off. It ain't no rules after this, my nigga. Cause like, what the fuck did I do to you? Oh, so it just hurt me? Oh no, that's dead, nigga. Shit, we ain't doing that.
No, sir.
Yeah,
Not,
that's
not on my watch.
yeah. Not, watch, we gonna do that. Yeah. Now, if I deserve that, you know what I'm saying, this and that, I might not even see a lot of niggas. You notice when they get did bad like that, they don't retaliate. They might have deserved
Yeah, a lot of
it.
when something happens to a nigga sit there and take it. Yeah, he deserved it. He know he deserved it.
You knew
Take
you
that
did
take that lick.
something out of pocket.
That lick.
Yeah. And then some niggas is out of pocket for doing certain shit they doing, and it's like I say this, man. Look, this I'm gonna give you a penitentiary story. This is a penitentiary story. Hold on, let me
Drink with your boy. Drink with your boy. Drink.
drink with your boy. This is a penitentiary story right here. Now, even though, yeah, fuck it. So I'm on a I'm on a trustee count. So I'm in the penitentiary, but I'm on a trustee count. So trustee count. This ain't no all that old gang banging on the trustee camp. That's dead. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You done made it to the promised land. Why are you doing all of this here? We trying to go home. We chilling Cadillac doing time. Even though it got gangsters on trustee camp, I'm not taking away from none of that. I'm just saying you're on trustee camp, bro. Like chill out with all that. All right, so bam. Shout out to my nigga Bo. I ain't gonna lie. If Bo watching this right here, this is my nigga. This the nigga I get into it with. But this is my nigga though. I ain't gonna lie. Big Bo. Big goddamn fool too from Trinity Garden, right? So bam, I for some reason I always felt like me and Bo was gonna get into it for some reason, cause Bo kind of carried himself like a he wasn't no bully though, bro. Like it was just he was just his big frame and the way he talked. You would think if you a scary nigga, you would think he a bully. But everybody got ways, and I just kind of be like, all right, nigga, goddamn, nigga, know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we'll just bump heads a little bit on that. As far as everything else, we ride everything cool, right? The first time I thought that it was finna go down in the dorm, me and Bo fucking with that whole ass heater. It's cold in a bitch, right? So a nigga want to cut the heater in our area. So I'm like, man, it's cold and motherfucker boat like, oh, y'all need such. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the heater on. Y'all need to dicking up. You know what I'm saying? With the woo. He dictating the whole goddamn dorm how they supposed to feel. So you in charge of the heater, right? Now I'm not finna be the nigga that wanna be debating about who gonna run the heater and all this whole his shit. But damn, niggas cold a motherfucker in here. You know what I'm saying? Cool, go on do your thing. I'm gonna tell you something though, but you know why I'm telling you something? Cause I fuck with Bo. Right? Like we ride. Like, you know, a lot of times you get into it and the nigga think that you fuck with sometimes. So bam. So yeah, I'm telling Bo, I'm like, God damn, woo woo. Man, this particular day that this nigga I don't know what he said, but we kind of had like a little back and forth, right? I said, fuck it. I put my headphones on, start listening to the radio. Bam, but he was coming, he was saying something. I couldn't hear what he said because my headphones was on. Man, I just seen that nigga lips moving. I wanted to goddamn me because I'm just like, man, I hope whatever you just said, please don't think you got away with something. I just did not hear you, bro. But like, and now, but in my mind, I'm like, damn, I hope the Dawn don't think this nigga done said something to me. Like, nah, but you know, I say, you know what? I'ma just let that go, bro. Cause I don't know what he said. I just put my headphones back on, right? But you know, we riding this and that. The day we got into it, the day I damn near lost my parole, nigga. This is a fact. This is when you're doing some penitentiary time. This is when you okay, so bam. So we're in a chow hall. Never forget it. So bam, I get a meat free tray because they got that pork roll or whatever they serve, right? I don't want it. I get my beans, my peanut butter jelly. I'm good. But I got an enormous amount of peanut butter jelly and a lot of beans. You know what I'm saying? They hook me up. And people hook me up. Bam, I'm sitting down. Bo, he come sit down at my table, right? He gone get the pork roll. So he got the pork roll tray. So bam, I'm eating grub. I'm making my sandwich. Bo like, man, let me get some of that peanut butter jelly. Get some of that peanut butter jelly. Me, my friend ass, I'm about to give him some. Then I thought about it. I'm like, God damn, nigga, you got what fucking big ass tray you got over there. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas been hooked your tray up. Fuck you want some of my peanut butter and jelly for? You know what I'm saying? So bam, you know, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, damn, nigga, you got all that with the woo. So the nigga was like, boy, you just both from Trinity Garden. That's how that was our connection. See, my family from Trinity Garden on my daddy's side, so that's how we really connected. You know what I'm saying? I know people from the garden and all that North Side period. So bam, oh, you just like one of the most South Side ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what he tell me, right? Yeah, we at the table at Chow. You just like one of the most South Side ass niggas. So I'm grubbing. He steady talking though, but now I'm getting hot. Which I didn't. I'm getting in my feelings. I ain't. I'm getting hot. So I'm grubbing. So yeah, you just like him on the old South Side ass nigga, this and that. I just say all I remember. I'm telling boy, I say, hey bro, stop it, dude. I'm stupid. Please stop it, cause I'm stupid. Nigga, like I'm stupid. Dog. I know I'm stupid. Ah, nigga, I ain't with it. He's steady going. I'm trying to block out whatever he's saying. I remember the old man that was sitting right there. The old man looked at Bo. He looked at me, and he looked at Bo. He was like, man, he say he's stupid, man. Stop. Like the old man was serious though. You know what I'm saying? Because he's seen it. I'm serious. But Bo, I don't know what the hell tripping with Bo this day, dog. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm just ignoring shit. So bam, I get up. I put my tray up. You know what I'm saying? No, he get up. He put his tray. That's what happened. He get up. He put his tray. So bam, that nigga, I'm finna get up as he getting ready to walk out the chow hall. So as I'm getting up, man, that nigga told me, bro. I ain't gonna even let me tell you what this nigga told me. That nigga say, man, I already knew it. You ain't nothing but old fake ass rapper. Man, dog. Say, bro, that nigga told me that. Man, I could call niggas. I got partners right now that was in there.
Yeah.
Man, I stood up, bro. I'm going to put my tray up as he said it, bro. And they're like, you ain't nothing but old fake ass rapper, bro. That shit just that shit just kind of like came from here all the way through my body, bro. Like that shit ran me. Like I'm like, man, fuck you, nigga. Like I just, you know how Craig, you know what I'm saying, nigga, fuck you with D, bro.
Yeah.
Like, oh, big old ass nigga, man, fuck you, nigga, nigga, fuck. He, I knew it's up, happened, it's up. Fuck with this damn fool, man. I just instant react, bro, and why y'all, nigga, I hit that nigga in the face with my tray, bro. I swear on everything, dog. It's up now, you know what I'm saying? I done done that. It's up. I posted, you know what I'm saying? Cause I know he coming. If Bo watch Bo, my nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's my nigga damn fool too. This is it's go on to the conversation that we was just talking about too though. But like, man, I did that, bro. That nigga Bo, he like wiped shit off his face and shit. This is not no embarrassment to my nigga, cause you know what I'm saying? But that nigga wiping shit off his face. Oh, nigga hit me in the face with a tray, this and that. That's when he started what's called him, nigga. I posted up. Fuck it. We finna have to get it, nigga. Like, there it is. You want to whoop me, I'll whoop you, whatever, but I ain't finna do none of that, nigga. What's up? Like, I'm there. Like, you took a nigga there now. Man, Sergeant Carver, I'll never forget Sergeant Carver, nigga. She just came out of nowhere, nigga, and jumped in between me and Bo. But like, no, goddamn it, y'all stop it. Y'all stop it. Y'all stop it. Y'all stop it. Like, this the whole, like, unit, like, damn, man, what these niggas tripping, like, type shit, right? Bam. So Sergeant Carver, she got in between us. I ain't tripping. I'm like, hey, woo woo. She, what's called? She, leave. She telling me to leave, but she got trying to get Bo to leave. Bo end up getting Bo out. I go to the office. Go to the office. I'll never forget it, dog. When I go to the office, nigga, Sergeant Carver come to the office. And she like, man, why the hell you do that? This and that, woo woo. Like she doing some little shit. She on the radio and this and that. But man, nigga, when Lieutenant come from the building and just walked in the office, that nigga was like, man, why the hell you do that shit? He looked, that's what he tell me. I'm like, man, woo woo woo. So he like what he asked Sergeant Carver, what the other dude at? He like, he out there in the dorm somewhere. When he leave out, Sergeant Carver look at me and she was like, wait a minute, hell no. I ain't call him. She wasn't finna call nobody. You know what I'm saying? She was just finna let that shit just be. She was like, I ain't called him. Hold on, wait a minute. But the motherfucking Africans called on the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Them Africans called the shit in on the radio or whatever. But make a long story short, Bo let me make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Bo a gangster. I'm not finna even do that with Bo. But so anyway, I go to see it, right? They lock me up immediately. Bo really like a victim in this situation because like he didn't do nothing. I the one hit him with the tray. No fight ever escalated because Sergeant Carver ran and what's called it, and he didn't never get to charge me because he was wiping shit off his face. You know what I'm saying? He wiping his face off. So bam, I go to the building. I go to say, man, I ain't bullshit. Now I'm up for parole and everything. I'm praying everything. I'm like, damn, man, woo-woo, I think I'm gonna let my mama and them down. Cause I'm damn near 8 years in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm finna discharge, bro. Like everybody looking for me to come home. I'm like, I'm finna discharge cause this bullshit, this and that. Make a long story short, nigga, I go to committee. I get my case. I get Captain, whatever that nigga name is. He served me 10 days cell restriction, right? Bam, he lined me up. But I still gotta go to committee because I caught a major case. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go holler at the major now. But the major, he was really mind you, I done been here for a minute. So niggas know me, you know what I'm saying? I go to committee, bro. So girl right there, she in free world clothes. I guess that's the major assistant or whatever, and then you got the major. So, you know what I'm saying? They call me up, read the case, whatever. Major was like, what happened? Soon I get to explain what happened. He get up and walk out in the middle of why I ain't even get two words out. He get up, walk out. It's just me and old girl talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, man, I'm just defending myself, dog. Like, I'll probably get in trouble right here because motherfucker be like, but I did hit him with a tray. I'm like, man, I'm defending myself. Shit, like he woo. I thought he was trying to squabble. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling her the major come back. When the major come back, he looked at old girl was like, okay, what we got? What's going on? She was like, shit, the nigga just standing up for himself. Shit, what you want me to do? What you want? Like, what else you expect him to do? He was like, shit, was just send him back to the camp, right? Yeah. Now I gotta go back and face Big Bo. Shit, long time back. Nigga, they didn't put me in the same dorm as Bo though. They put me in another dorm, but regular rotation, regular proceedings. Nigga, you gonna go to the day room, you gonna work out, you watch TV, all that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I do my same shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not doing my same shit like, oh, fuck that, nigga. Who want to see me? I'm just doing my shit. Fuck that, bro. I'm a man, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt the way I felt. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm going back to the day room. I know it's going down in the day room. But hey, I'm gonna go back. I know we in there, man. When I went in that day room, bro, I'll never forget this shit. That nigga both seen me, bro. That nigga ran. Nigga, you gonna hit me with a trade star? Run up on me, bro. Then that nigga started laughing, bro. And then they was like, damn, dog, why the fuck you do that shit? I was playing with you, nigga. That nigga was like, man, I was praying for you, dog. I hope you ain't. He's exact where he was like, I was praying, bro. I was hoping they didn't take your parole, nigga. He was like, bro, you be tripping, bro. Like, nigga, you took that shit too serious, nigga. I was just playing with your ass. I swear on everything, bro. I don't think that nigga was playing, but even if he was, but that was my nigga, dog. Like, cause I know Bo a damn fool. And I know Bo, if that was a real situation, Bo would have went there extra. Like that was a damn fool for Trinity Garden, bro. Like for real, that nigga there was a motherfucker, dog. Shit,
Mind that people gonna bump heads, you know.
hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Big Bo, man, that was my nigga though. I ain't bullshitting, dog. And I know for a fact, cause I know some niggas he done knocked all the way out in the penitentiary, nigga. And I don't even say talking about nigga took off running, all that kind of shit, nigga. For real, shit. That was my nigga though, dog. Bo was my nigga, dog. I ain't gonna even lie, with my nigga, man. Shit, like a motherfucker. Hell yeah, dog. But nah, what we talking about though? We was talking about the other little shit. Oh, about the nigga don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Woo the woo. It's like shit. Like bro, when you just and that just goes to show that goes for we were talking about the whole conversation as a whole. When we talking about this war in this country and all that. That's why I fuck with Candace on because when you stand for something, that enough fuck of respect when you stand for something, bro. Like that's just me. If you stand for something, bro, like I respect that. Like we watching that video with Candace Owens. They took a little clip of her video talking about Adolf Hitler, but they took a clip. She wasn't standing with Adolf Hitler. What she did say is, man, if Adolf Hitler believed in this and that's what he want to do with his country and he want to stand for Germany like that, yeah, I salute. That's your culture, bro. Do that. But then when you want to try to make the globe stand with you, you know what I'm saying, and do that, nah, that's dead. Like at the end of the day, that's just a human. You got to stand for yourself as a human, bro. And like when people don't stand up for themselves as a human, you're a coward. But not only that, if it just extra with it, that means you probably did something that you ain't had no business doing. So you know what I'm saying? Your phone breaking up.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Yeah, you deserve it, dog. That's how I be look. I always been like that. Always. And
Hey,
and
Karma and Life, twin sisters. And Karma don't forget nobody address.
Carmen don't forget nobody address. That's a fact.
Oh, sometimes she come early, sometimes she come late.
That's a fact. My nigga Fo just told me the other day. He just cutting my hair the other day, and it's like, man, you could be doing all this and that, and then come around shaking hands, such like God don't know what you just did. Like, come on, bro. Like, you ain't hiding nothing.
Yeah, like them politicians go by kissing them black babies for votes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Now we find out they motherfucker kidnapping babies. Crazy shit in the world.
That's crazy, ain't it? Hell. But look, I'm gonna tell you what Pastor Wade told me the other day, and I ain't gonna lie, that's real. They say, man, if God would allow Just look at that school that got bombed in Iran with the 107, 150 girls, little kids or whatever. Just look how many kids get slaughtered, tragic deaths or some terrorist type stuff, this and that. If God will allow that to a kid, what you think he'll do to you? Living a bad life and you done died.
Yeah, people be still looking at it like I be like, they, it's to people think God don't have a he not just, and why would he do that? But he do it for each life can change a multitude of people from 30,000 to 30 million.
Yeah. Cause we don't know how it go. Them kids or whatever.
People, yeah, the kids and old folks and good stuff, and you be like, good people, bad stuff happening to good people. You be like, why would God? God is not just. God is not. You not. You looking at it from a simple mind frame.
That's
He
a
do
fact.
that too, so it will affect so many people. You recognize how life is really precious.
That's a fact. And you never know. Them kids or whatever you think that happened bad, why did it happen to that? They walking on probably streets of gold, all kind of stuff is going down up there. Like, shoot, okay, I see what you was doing. Shoot, oh, yeah, I can stay up here. Shoot,
See what's going on down here.
exactly. Shit, go get up out of there, big dog.
Yeah, man. You know I've been doing my Ramadan. I gotta eat, man.
I ain't look, time out. You probably think I'm bullshitting. He was hating though. I ain't gonna lie though. I've been doing my shit. You see
Man,
it?
what you doing with that, man?
Telling
Man,
you, I've been in
off,
there.
man,
Been in there.
get off my phone, man.
Hold
This
on,
man
no,
crazy,
time out. One thing I gotta show you this before I go. Let me show you this before I go. Cause nigga thinking nigga ain't nigga thinking, huh?
man. Drunk,
Huh? Watch this here. Watch this here. Watch this here. This
man.
today.
Drinking.
Today. Drink with your boy. That's
Man, what's wrong
today.
with this man, man?
That's today.
What that is?
That's jump rope. See that boy crisscrossing and all kind of stuff? That jump rope.
This man crazy.
That's jump rope. Drink with your boy.
Man,
Chest poking, you
crazy.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Shoulders poking. There you
Man,
go.
crazy for real.
I don't give a damn about the stomach. I'm gonna just lose a little bit of stomach. I don't care about the 6 pack and all that. You know what I'm saying? I see you got your workout videos. You know what I'm saying? You doing little things, sweating hard. That's cool and that's good. That's good. That's good. Good.
Man,
I'm
crazy for
coming.
real. What you keep putting in your shirt? What's wrong with this
No,
man
I'm
clothes?
saying you see the cut, the crack, and the
Oh,
thing go down right there.
oh
That's
yeah.
the part you got to focus on. But don't want them curls. Curls turn out. All right, big dog.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Drink
We're
with
gonna
your
do
boy.
that
I'm
sports
drunk,
shit.
man.
Drink with
I'm
your boy.
drunk. I done
Uh,
smoked. I done drank. I'm drunk.
already. Tap me. There you go. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Already.